Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nightbot, here for another Geekin Out video. And here today, we are doing another Do or Do Not. Our second Do or Do Not. Well, actually, this is going to be our first Do and Do Not because I'm actually taking precedence on the brand new Spider-Man figures that are just coming out. Preview-wise, I just recorded the Mandalorian Do or Do Not video, which was supposedly our first video on which Mandalorian you want to get. Do or do not?
Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh, and before we start, guys, I want to announce a giveaway that we're doing for the channel. Nothing special for the channel or anything else. No 1,000 subscriber or 900 subscriber giveaway. It's just that my friend Rocky Funko hit me up earlier this week, and he wanted to do a special thing for the community, and which is he wants to give away one of his special custom bases. And you've seen it from his SNN posts, Cisco Network posts, where he posts his awesome freaking bases, custom bases. Bases that I wish Sideshow would come back doing. I have some of the older figures from Sideshow, and they had some awesome bases, okay? And those bases that Rocky Funko does reminds me of those freaking bases. And I would love it if Sideshow would come back to... Hell, I would love it if Sideshow freaking hires Rocky Funko to do bases. Because these bases are awesome, man. And I love every minute, every time he posts these bases. Especially the Mandalorian custom base he did a few weeks ago. He posted it up. And he's doing another Mandalorian base, and he would like to give that away for you guys through the channel and also through the Facebook groups as well. But yes, once I receive Rocky Funko's custom Mandalorian base, I'm going to be taking pictures, videos, and posing my figures with those bases. I have so many different figures. It's going to be just one base, and it should be a lot of fun. And if you're part of the Geekin Out community and Geekin Out Cafe or a Cisco Network, all you have to do is just answer one simple question. What figure will claim the prize base if you won the giveaway? The giveaway will be open till the end of the month, and I will be announcing the winner through a live stream on my channel. So stay tuned for those. If you want to be a subscriber, subscribe to the channel so you'll be updated on what's going on with giveaways. And I also might be doing a big giveaway when I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. We're looking to probably do a hot toy giveaway, so it should be very interesting. But anyway, guys, before we start, here to my left, all right, my left, your right, we've got ourselves a trio up in here. We got the Mark L50 Iron Man suit. Beautiful suit, by the way. Sometimes I feel like it's just too clean. But compared to the other Iron Mans I've had that actually bring out that realism to it, I think because this is just too streamlined that it feels like, where's the realism? The realism just cuts down. But that's how I feel. But I love it. I still love the suit. Tony Stark Nano Suit custom kit bash I did a while back. We also got Spider-Man. This figure is not from the actual Homecoming suit. This is actually Far From Home Spider-Man. And pretty much it's the same suit. It did not come with the head sculpt. I actually picked up the head sculpt and the backpacks from another kit bash figure that was using accessories from the Homecoming suit. So I was like, you know what? Let me just buy that kit bash suit for about $100, which pretty much is the price for head sculpts anyway. And I bought it, and I got myself a head sculpt, and I put it on the Spider-Man Far From Home suit. And I've had it like this ever since. But yes, let's get right down to business. As you've heard or seen already on Facebook, the Facebook community is going crazy right now. We've got ourselves the Miles Morales Spider-Man suit from the PS5 game. And of course, PS5 just came out this week with the Spider-Man Miles Morales video game. Of course, they were going to drop this figure. Hell, they dropped the previews like a few days ago. Like the actual preview picture teaser. And then they released this figure as far as like what will you get. The only problem with this figure right now is that you won't see it till 2022. Of course, because of all the freaking pushbacks and all these figures that have to come out. Hell, we haven't even gotten the whole EndGame line yet. So we still got figures that need to come out for that. Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. But yes, Miles Morales. Alright, I gotta say, I'm in love. I'm in love with the character. I'm in love with the actual movie. But as far as the game is concerned, I haven't played the game. And I probably won't be able to play the game till maybe and never. Because I don't buy video games as I used to, because I'm buying all these freaking Hot Toys.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Oh my god. This is the most realistic Miles Morales 1/6 scale suit pretty much in the market, well, in pre-order wise right now. If you're planning to get the Spider-Man Miles Morales suit from the PS5 game, you are in for a treat. You got so many different ways you can pose this figure, so many ways you can put on these accessories. Hell, man, you're getting a freaking Spider Cat, okay? Spider Cat, doing whatever a Spider Cat does. You know, Spider Pig, but Spider Cat. But yes, that is so cute. It'd be crazy if they do some swappable eyes for the cat, so you can have it judge you whenever you go. That'd be funny. Dynamic stand, which brings, you know, the dynamic clamp, which I recommend not to use. It will destroy your figure. Don't do it, especially your Spider-Man suits. And you can already tell this suit is already built to get destroyed by that clamp. No joke about it. So be careful when you're doing the dynamic stands, because especially with all your Spider-Mans, okay? Dynamic poses with your Spider-Mans. If you're going to do any of those with those clamps, just be careful and leave them there too long. Those clamps will eat through the material. I do like the fact that you get this electricity going through the body. I think that was pretty nice. Kind of like reminds me of the Flash figure that came out about a few years ago, which I canceled, by the way. I figured out that, hey, there might be another Flash coming out, and I just wanted the Justice League, Superman, Aquaman, and Batman. And then I'm getting the brand new Wonder Woman, so I didn't need to get those suits. And Justice League was now my favorite film anyway. But yo, these accessories are wild, man. I'm falling in love with this figure already with these accessories, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love accessories. Okay, different looks for these figures, so you have so much fun posing them, or you know, giving that different look in your display case. Now, from the looks of it, from the posing aspects of this figure, you could definitely pose this similar to the Amazing Spider-Man from the PS4 game. And that figure is one of the best posing Spider-Mans in the market, and because of that body. And a lot of these figures are built that way as well. So, and I do agree that this figure looks beautiful. But here's the issue. It is the price for this figure. Let's go to the Miles Morales that came out, I think, well, the pre-order came out earlier this year. The Miles Morales for $267. With shipping and tax, we'll push it up to possibly $310. So with that $310, you get, you know, the two different head sculpts. You get the backdrop. You get, actually, three different head sculpts. You get the mask head sculpt. You get the mask over the forehead head sculpt. And you get the full-on head sculpt with his fro going. And you get all these accessories. You get, man, for $310, well, $267. If you do it right with the pricing, you'll be able to get this down to maybe $290. One of my favorite things about the Miles Morales figure, or from the actual show or the movie, jacket he's wearing. You know, I love that. I love this look. This is probably the look I'm going to use for my Miles Morales when I get it. With $267 with shipping and tax, push it around $310 or $300. We'll see about that at the end. This figure is definitely worth the buy compared to the Miles Morales from the actual PS4 game. Because the PS5 game, Miles Morales, because here's the thing, you don't get that many accessories with this. Like, literally, compared to the Miles Morales from the actual film itself, you don't get that many accessories. But yeah, if I had to choose one, do or do not, for these figures, I say do for Miles Morales, the actual film, because with the price you're getting so many accessories. Hell, man, you're getting 3 head sculpts literally with this price, and it's really a cool figure. Is it overpriced? Yes, because like it's a damn animation head sculpt. Like usually you would think you're paying this much for an actual film likeness of an actual actor. But here there's no actor. It's just a freaking animated character. Still, $267. With this figure, the only thing I will say that the Miles Morales from the PS5 game has over the actual film Miles Morales is that it is the most realistic figure. But here's the thing though, these are pretty much a year apart in release. So you still might get both of these. But if you're in a situation where you only could get one Miles Morales, I say do for Miles Morales for the actual film itself, or the animated film, because it is the best for the price as far as accessories concerned. But if you're going for that realism, you want to go for that realistic Spider-Man that can literally live in our universe, I say go for the actual PS5 Miles Morales. Do on that. For me, I'm getting both. I'm getting both. What I want to do for these two figures is that I want to take a lot of the accessories, okay, from Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I want to take the accessories from that and then add it to the PS5 Miles Morales and see how well I can recreate the Miles Morales from the actual animated film. But yes, I'm really leaning towards that Miles Morales from the actual video game because that is so realistic, man. And they've done a great job with the PS4 Spider-Mans, man. The only issue I've had so far with the PS4 Spider-Man, especially the Spider-Man suits I have right now, is that the material cannot survive with these clamps. The clamps will destroy these materials, okay? So be careful with the clamp. They even got these posed up the way it is in Hot Toy Secret Base with the clamp. So it looks great. What I'm saying is just be careful with the clamp. But yes, Hot Toys is definitely hopping on that Spider-Man bandwagon, man. It's literally another Iron Man scenario over again. They're going to make so many Spider-Mans. They're going to make so much money off these Spider-Man because Spider-Man is just a money pit. My final verdict, it is a do for both.
Do it.
From what I see from this Spider-Man Miles Morales from the actual video game, I see maybe 260. 267, possibly. Maybe 270. Okay, that's my range. 267, 270. And you're getting some new stuff with this figure too, like the accessories and the cat. It's going to amp up the price. And unfortunately, you know, there's no head sculpt with this figure. It would have been nice if they dropped a nice head sculpt. Then I would have merited a 270, 80. But I'd love to hear your thoughts down below about which Spider-Man Miles Morales are you getting. Are you getting both of them? Let me know in the comment section. I'm getting both of them, so... the good thing is they don't come out till later next year and then 2022. So I really don't have to pay too much attention to these suits. I'll probably get them later. And hopefully I'll probably save some money by doing some points and saving up on coupons. Because Sideshow loves sending me some coupons. But anyway, guys, I hope to see you guys on the next Do or Do Not Hot Toys. And I'm your host, the Nate Basta here, and not the freaking Vista.